Yo, what's good, Lottery Stocks fam? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you're new. First of all, I want to thank everybody watching this video for getting us to 14,000 subscribers. I appreciate all of the support you guys give, especially the support in the comments. I try to answer as many comments as I can. I really do appreciate it, guys. Today, we're talking about how it might just finally be short squeeze season. We're seeing a few things happen, and I want to talk about it. I want to go over it. Without further ado, make sure to stay till the end of the video, have post notifications on, and hit the like button if you find value out of the video. Without further ado, let's get into it. Short sellers start to burn in pre-market. Look at those spikes. Now, we're not just talking about share price spikes here, maybe in this tweet, but I want to point out that many small to mid-cap plays that used to have short squeezes or have had a short squeeze or FOMO or Gamma along with AMC and GameStop back in January or June of 2021 are having major volume spikes out of nowhere, including Mullen, Nokia, Carvana, SPCE, NKLA, and a few other plays as well that all have high short interest still, and shorts have not exited their positions. Now, this could have to do with the S&P 500 ripping and short sellers not being in a good position. This could have to do with them hedging against other plays and the volumes increasing, but some you're not seeing the price action increase, like Mullen, for example. Mullen had this major volume spike down here, and nothing really happened in the chart. This volume is well comparable to the rest of the chart, as you don't see this happen on Mullen, especially to this degree of trading volume, so keep that in mind. This has happened on several other plays as well. On top of that, you're having articles like Benzinga come out and state Carvana, Nikola, Zentos, C3AI, these stocks are all probably going to have a short squeeze. They go 5 short squeeze stocks in play Thursday. You can read through the article, and the media likes to be right. We saw this over the past couple of days that more talk is coming about short squeeze plays. If you guys really want to know how to find short squeeze stocks, I have a specific video on the channel how to find short squeeze plays if you guys like to play those. But speaking of short squeezes, I want to talk about how CEOs are getting silenced, including potentially Adam Aron. I want you guys to let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. CEOs are getting orders to be quiet about naked shorting. And this was tweeted by the CEO of ticker symbol GNS, who previously have come out in a fight against naked short selling and spoke out about it. And a lot of people were saying, why doesn't Adam Aron do this? He tweeted, from January to March, I was extremely vocal about our GNS fight against naked shorts. April to June, I've been forced to be much quieter, despite plenty of progress on legal front, spin-off, corporate actions, and company growth. So he's basically stating, listen, I came out and I was very vocal about the fight against naked shorts, and it's not that I wanted to stop. I have been forced to literally shut up about it. The government is corrupt. He goes, why? Wes Christian warned me CEOs who went public in the past with their fight against Wall Street fraud came under attack and became the target themselves of investigation by the very institutions that should be protecting us from the market manipulators. We see this time and time again, and this is factual right here, that you're seeing, just like Gary Gensler, for example, right? He comes out and he says, yo, these people are doing this, these people are doing that, I'm going to sue them for this, sue them for that. And then he gets counteracted and said, yo, we're going to fire Gary Gensler. Gary Gensler's now accused of market manipulation, market fraud, so on and so forth, and now being investigated. This is exactly how the tables start to turn on Wall Street. He also says it didn't take long for GNS also to be targeted, with me personally finding an arrow on my back, and I've been efficiently gagged from speaking out. I've thought long and hard about this as we've now become the victim to the same death spiral we were in last year by being intimidated into silence at extreme cost to our company and our shareholders. I've seen many other good company CEOs also being silenced and retail investors losing out as a result of what's going on behind the scenes. While the fraud continues, seeing what's happening recently with MMTLP makes me sick. So basically he said, listen, we're being intimidated into silence and it's not right. So I would like to come out and speak again. We're going to read the last paragraph of this tweet, but he says that many other CEOs have been silenced, and I want to take Adam Aron for example. The company still goes down. The CEO, Roger James Hamilton of GNS, says it right here. The company still goes down into the death spiral whether you're silenced or speaking out against it, so you might as well speak out against it. He goes, I've decided I'm willing to risk speaking out again for the sake of our team, our shareholders, and my own integrity, and I am going to share full details in a live Twitter space, unless they ban me before I get the chance. Message me if you'd like to join. or host it. You guys let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. On top of that, SEC charges advisor in new naked short selling illegal scheme. The SEC announced on Monday that it charged investment advisor Savvy Management LLC and its managing partner in the latest naked short selling scheme. The partners generated more than $2 million in illegal profits from what the regulator claims were in connection with a long-running scheme involving misrepresentation and violations of rules for short selling and order making, as well as other violative trading. So I figured I'd bring this up as more shorts are getting spotted by the SEC. But again, I still don't trust the SEC. Now, there is articles coming out. What if the APE conversion doesn't happen with AMC stock? They go, AMC burned through a ton of cash. The conversion of AMC and APE could potentially improve the company's financial position, but it could also hurt AMC's share price. And they basically say, listen, guys, you should be very, very scared and probably sell your APE, sell your AMC, because if the conversion doesn't go through, the company is going to die. Now, a lot of people ask, why is APE finally moving? It's been trading at $1.60 barcoding, and now it is starting to slowly scale up. It's up 4% on the day at $1.76. Here's one of the reasons. I believe they are trying to scare people out of their positions by saying the conversion, the reverse split may not go through. But then on the other hand, buying up APE because it is more likely to go through, right? People sell off, they buy up, the conversion happens, they get a deal on AMC, and or AMC drops, which would have been their first initial plan to close that arbitrage gap while APE scales up. Now guys, just to disclose, I did take position today in Mullen calls. If you want to know my strike, my expiration, and my trades, as soon as I take them, I drop it in Discord as soon as I enter the trade. That link is right under the video. Make sure to pop in the Discord, guys. Do not sleep on it. You will not regret it. I promise you. We have options trading alerts in there. I'm in there on the daily, so if you want to talk with me day in and day out, especially on the weekend, make sure to pop in the Discord. We also have options trading alerts in there, and it's honestly just a great community. If you have any questions, if you're a beginner or advanced trader, this is the place for you. Also, guys, C3 AI has been ripping, and if you download Moomoo using my link, sign up and make a deposit of $100 or more, you're getting a guaranteed free C3 AI stock, which has been ripping lately. But not only that, up to 17 other free stocks, each valued up to $2,000 per stock, plus a $100 cash coupon. So if you deposit $100, you get $100. You can withdraw $200, plus have a C3 AI and potential other free stocks, including a potential free Tesla stock. So make sure to go do that. Download Moomoo using my link, sign up, and make a deposit. Let's get back to the video. Those links are right under the video, in the top of the description, and in the comments as well. Now, Cineworld CEO and top executives secure near $35 million payout. Cineworld's CEO and his top management team will be paid $35 million combined to leave the British cinema operator after it emerges from Chapter 11 proceedings next month. Plus, this can't be good at all. BlackRock to file an application for a Bitcoin ETF. As many of you know, today was Quad Witching Day, the third Friday of June. AMC got slaughtered on the options chain. GameStop did actually pretty well, even though it has been descending. We're going to talk about the chart in 1 second before we close out the video. Short exempts died down over the past couple of days as GameStop's volume decreased, which is exactly what I wanted to talk about with GameStop. GameStop currently trading at $24.59, about to fill this gap to the downside. But take a look at the volume. We had this major gap up on buying volume, and then the selling volume is decreasing as the candles get smaller and smaller, meaning as soon as this gap is filled right around $24.40, GameStop may have a spring to the upside starting next week, as buyers were in control and there is not a lot of selling pressure on the way to the downside. This is my outlook for GameStop. I may or may not be entering more calls before the close today. AMC looking all right, not a lot of volume. We're just waiting for things to happen. Overall, other squeeze plays are kicking it off. Short sellers are not doing well, especially looking at the S&P 500, trading at $441.06, down 0.34% on the day. However, this is not significant to the price it has been increasing at day by day. In fact, it's basing right off of this parallel channel that we have right in the middle of this parallel channel that we have on the S&P 500. So I think it's trading in a decent spot. It broke above the first parallel line that we have in the middle of this ascending what was resistance, now creating support for the S&P 500. Next step, you'd want to break over 448 or so to break that next level, and then essentially scale all the way up to that top part right around 461. As of right now, as long as it's in this parallel channel, the SPY will stay in a bull market. But keep in mind, there is still that 423 gap fill to the downside. Overall, guys, this is what I got for you for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed watching or found value out of the video. Make sure to hit the like on your way out. Share the video. Check the links down below. Don't sleep on it. I love you all. Lottery Stocks out.